of a team that looks lost out there.
Guys, this one is threatening to get really ugly.
Kicks to Bogut. Pass to Moncrief. Just 5 on the clock. Screen by Bogut. Off the screen. Shot is good, and the Toronto lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Moncrief.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
The feed now to Cummings. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
My goodness, he sure can get off the ground.
One of the best in the business for sure. You're right.
I tell you what, he is an imposing finisher around the rim. He makes it look a little too easy. Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
There's the screen. Wade brings the double team. Robertson drives in, and the rejection by Valanciunas. Here's Dandridge. A three-pointer is right on target. Dandridge has got 14 points for the game.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Here's Wade. There's the killer two-handed slam.
He's their go-to guy, and when he shoots the ball like he has today, that's what the scoreboard usually looks like.
Bucks trail by 9.
Bucks call timeout.
Timeout. Start it.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Clearly, he's not pleased with all the looks they've given up on the inside, and also to get them to tighten up that defense.
Yeah, and I think he's going to let them know about it. I mean, they're playing some soft interior defense, and you can't win that way. That's a recipe for disaster if you're not going to play with some physicality inside.
Tries it from 9. The shot by Turner, no good. For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. They get the rebound, and another shot. Good on that shot, and with that, the Toronto lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Bogut.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Levine, good.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Moncrief kicks to Robertson. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Robertson's got 8.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Inside, here's Valanciunas. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Moncrief, the pass, Dandridge. And the rejection by Valanciunas. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Wade, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Wade's got 6 points in the quarter.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a one-footer. Come on now.
Cummings dishes to Bogut. Pass to Robertson. Almost, but it rolls out.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Wade gets the bucket.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
And really something that the defense has to address.
Passes it Dandridge. Dishes it to Robertson. From 10 feet out. And that is good. Robertson's got 10 points. Toronto leading by 9. Wade passes to Porzingis. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
And it's good.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Down low, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Cummings kicks to Robertson. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Valanciunas with a screen on Moncrief. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Toronto.
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
Well, you've also got to love how aggressively they've taken that ball to the basket and scored off dribble penetration.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Greg Monroe, he's checked in for Bogut. McLaughlin comes in for Dandridge. Pressey's checked in for Moncrief. And it's Williams in for Robertson. And Toronto will go for a different look here. Plumlee, he's checked in for Porzingis. Johnson comes in for Evan Turner. Terrence Ross is checked in for Dwayne Wade. And it's Jeremy Lin in for Levine. Pick by Cummings. It's Williams with the drive. And the rejection by Valanciunas. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Left side, Lin. That's short off the rim.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And the rejection by Valanciunas. Toronto leading by 12. Now here's Ross. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game.
And how high can you fly? I mean, he finishes that one with some pop.
GA after getting loose in the lane with a scintillating move.
Well, I tell you what, he deserves to do some collar popping after that sequence.
To the inside, here's Monroe. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And Greg Monroe really has had a good young career despite playing out of position for much of it. He has the size and skill set of an agile center, but was made to play power forward in Detroit once they drafted Andre Drummond, and that took some getting used to.
Lin against Williams. Johnson wide open. He fires. Yes! And a nice assist from Lin.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
There's Williams with the 3. Rebounded by Valanciunas.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose, the D hasn't been able to keep up.
Lin against Williams. The floater. In the corner, Pressey with it. And there's the pass to McLaughlin. Pick by Cummings. It's Williams with the drive. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Williams gets the bucket.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
Toronto leading by 15. Here's Lin. It's stolen by Cummings. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. The dish now to Monroe. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. Let's now take a moment to view the league's leading rebounders. 5th, Jonas Valanciunas.
And you can't win games without rebounding the basketball. That's what has made him such an important part of what they do.
For Milwaukee, they have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
And what a double-double machine Greg Monroe is becoming. Top 6 for power forwards last season, top 5 for centers. And his game is only continuing to evolve.
Valanciunas inside, covered by Monroe.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're playing smart with the lead. I like that. They're being very selective and deliberate in their offense. That's a good strategy when you're on top.
Here's Williams. He's got 8. Here's McLaughlin. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Williams has got 5 assists in the game. Well, Greg, the thing about Monroe, we knew he was a prolific scorer and a rebounder when he was a 5-star recruit out of high school. So Clark, this is nothing new for him.
I think what you see, Kevin, is the added muscle coming into play and benefiting him. He's just an average athlete, but being stronger makes him more effective.
The shot by McLaughlin is no good. Toronto leading by 12. Back to Johnson. Feeds to Plumlee. And he gets the bucket. Plumlee's got his second bucket of the game to go.
You love it when a big man has those soft hands. Rarely any problem converting that close to the rim.
That's good.
Wow, beautiful feed from Mo Williams.
Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Lynn kicks to Valanciunas, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
And Lynn comes to help. Williams attacking, and it's sent back by Plumlee.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
No good from Valanciunas.
And fancy finishes like that look great, but man, it's embarrassing when you blow them.
From deep three-point range, and it would have counted had it.
And now your Milwaukee Bucks dancers.
And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Toronto leading by 14. We've got Dandridge. Cummings is out there with Bogut. Then it's Moncrief, and it's Robertson in at the point. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
He kicks it to Moncrief. Rolls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot. Toronto shooting wonderfully up to this point, 67%. The drive by Wade, double teamed on Wade.
It'll be a jump ball.
And Milwaukee has possession. Bucks trail by 14. To the inside. Bogut, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam, you're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further.
Here's Levine. Wade outside to the paint. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. Mason Plumlee will really put it on you. Tough, hard-nosed player, has the size to bang and the athleticism, GA, to run the court.
And it's interesting, Kevin. His game translated better as a professional than maybe as a collegiate. I mean, he's a guy that's a lunch pail kind of player. Rolls up his sleeves, focuses in, and willing to do the dirty work.
Excellent point about the comparison college to pro. I think you're right on.
And, you know, back to Plumlee, he showed steady improvement last season, improved statistically in just about every category over his rookie year. He could become a little less mechanical with his postgame. I think he could even go higher.
You know, one thing about Plumlee, going back, he's been a tremendous rebounder. He can shoot over 60% from the field for you. However, he was a terrible free throw shooter last season, under 50%. Which caused at least a couple teams to employ a little hack-a-Mason strategy.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Wade, a screen on Robertson. Tipped away. Robertson with the steal. Got a piece of it.
Their rebounding has been off the charts today, guys. Reason number 1, this game is out of hand.
Exactly, Clark. Their lead is not surprising given their advantage on the backboard.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
And Moncrief gets it to go.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And it's stolen by Moncrief. And Wade sends it back.